Hola. Going on?
Hello.
What is going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and stop this music. Let me get the cameras going. Ah, man, I am sweating.
All right,
Had to
hot
do a
topics
little,
today.
do
yeah?
a little dash today for the stream. Didn't mean to be late. Sorry, guys. I'm sweating. See that?
It's all right. You're
But-
an Olympian.
Exactly.
You're right on time.
Olympia.
You should have taken your board, man. Just like glided back down the hill.
Yeah.
I know I should have. Unfortunately,
Thank you for doing that.
Fortunately, I didn't. But today is a special day. Is it a special day or is it just a day?
Bro, it's National Olive Day. Of course, it's a special
National
day.
Olive Day.
It was the day of days.
But where are my manners? My name is Paul Prodigy. You are tuning into Cruisin the Planet. The Planet.
What is
We
it?
are with
Randon Goudray. Just kidding, Gidry.
and
I am Tyler Beeson.
The king
Tyler
of all bees.
Beeson,
Yeah, Mad Hatter.
the Mad Hatter, the king of bees. Yeah. So today is National Olive Day, guys. Before we, talk about an olive, do you guys even know what an olive is?
So those little circle
It's a
things
plant.
that go on pizza.
It's a plant.
Yeah, it does.
It's
An olive is a plant?
I think it's a plant. It's a thing, and you eat it.
So-
and
Makes sense,
it
yeah. It would
definitely
be-
wasn't an animal,
Yeah.
so that would categorize as plant.
Never really thought about olives like this.
Yeah, like
They kind of just exist, right?
they
Yeah.
do. They're weird, and
I used
you'd
to not
almost
like
think
them.
they're fungal with their texture.
I used to not like them.
Fungal.
You know, like they have like
Okay.
they have like the same kind of texture as like mushrooms.
I can see that
Yeah,
for sure.
they do. They just taste a little more sour.
Yeah, and I'm
Almost.
pretty sure that it's the process that gives them that texture.
Think so?
Like
I do think
the
so.
growing
I don't
of
want
the
to get
olives.
well. I don't want to get too
Or
far
the
into it
actual-
because I'm sure Travis
talk
wants
about
to
it.
say something about it first. But it's just like the way that olives are eaten. There's like this whole process that goes into it.
Yeah, guys. So, an olive, believe it or not, is actually considered a fruit.
What?
If anything, I thought it was a vegetable.
I thought it would be a vegetable
Really?
too.
You know what's crazy though? When you order pizza, a vegetable pizza,
It does come on.
it comes with olives, and olives are considered a fruit.
Why are
It does
olives
feel-
considered a fruit?
So,
You know, I feel like it's like the tomatoes and cucumber thing where they're not actually vegetables, but they feel like vegetables.
yeah. So back what Randon was saying, it's a fruit because it grows on a tree,
Yeah.
like exactly how a fruit would.
Oh, that's literally just the definition.
I mean, I don't know the definition of why it's a fruit, but I know it's a
That's the
fruit.
reason why. Okay.
And but the thing about olives is that you can't just pick them and eat them because they're actually really bitter, extremely bitter. So they go through a process, like Tyler was saying.
It's like a pickling kind of process almost.
That's what I thought at first too. What do you think about it, Tyler? Do you think olives are pickled?
There, from what I gathered, there are actually like 3 to 4 plus different processes, and there's like brining, there's like salt battering, there's a pickle like thing. I don't know all of it, but
Yeah.
there are all kinds of different things. So like, hey, your olives suck. Maybe we should stick them in some jars with some salt, and they'll suck less.
Basically.
That's probably exactly how it came to be, just because, like I said, how bitter they are. But do you guys even know where olives like originate from?
Mm-mm.
So
It's not Sicily.
yeah,
It's
There's a town called Olive.
that's a great guess.
You want to hear a joke about an olive?
Let's hear it.
So there are 2 olives sitting on a table
Uh-huh.
at a restaurant. And then they were just walking along pretty close to the edge of the table, and then one fell off. And the one on the top of the table looked over, and he goes, "Are you all right?" And the one on the floor says, "Olive."
Did you just come up with that on the spot?
No, my dad told me that a while ago.
Oh, okay. You're saving it for this
Yeah, I was
for this
saving it.
exact moment.
you're asking your
Perfect.
dad about like, hey, you got any information on olives? I got a joke. Perfect.
All right, sorry, go ahead. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. What was I saying?
About
You were telling us where olives were coming from.
yeah, where
Yeah.
are they
So,
at?
are you guys familiar with the Middle East?
Yeah.
Well, actually-
somewhere in Europe.
Yeah. So,
Right.
I'm not sure if I don't know why I said originated, but Palestine is actually one of the biggest manufacturers of olives, especially olive oil. So have you guys seen the Netflix series the new one called Mo?
Like
You guys haven't seen it?
MOE?
M-O.
I haven't, actually.
Let me look it up for you guys real quick. There is a comedian, and his name, I think, is Mo something. I'm going to look.
Mo Morgan
Mo Amer.
Mandrick?
Muhammad Amer. And Muhammad Amer actually has a Netflix series. He's a comedian, of course, stand-up, but he has a Netflix series. He was on Black Adam too.
Oh.
But in this one, it talks about him being a refugee from Palestine coming to the United States. And there's a few scenes where he carries
She's on Twitch.
he carries olive oil with him everywhere he goes. And it's referring to, and since he's from Palestine, it's referring to him being from Palestine and how olive oil is such a huge thing over there with hummus and everything they eat. So olives and olive oil especially is a Mediterranean thing.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know.
You
A few
said olive oil?
Yeah,
olive oil,
olives
yeah.
are cool, but I think it's olive oil that's the real big commodity and like praising from God material.
Of
Yeah.
why olives are here. Why they
Yeah,
exist.
It's like
yeah.
that's the big thing. That's the thing that people really like is the olive oil. You know, you rub it on your skin. And
You
your,
use
like,
olive oil for
muscles.
everything.
Yeah. It used to actually be used, I believe, I'm not sure where, but it used to be used like as facial treatment back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it's from. I think I wrote it down here somewhere. The Egyptians used it as face moisturizer and cleansers. But, you know, we've been kind of mumble jumbling
olive
about
oil? They used to-
olive oil.
okay,
Olive
okay.
oil. We've been kind of been like mumble jumbling, just talking about random olive facts. Let's go ahead and watch a video that gives us a rundown on olives and the different type of olives. Let me get you guys in this.
You turned off production for the computer, right?
Production.
Or your broadcast.
How would you do that?
It's the red button, the same with the mics.
Where is that?
So you know
At
how
the
you turned
bottom.
off the red button at the top for the mics?
No.
Oh. Technical difficulties.
Okay, so you turned off the
Hi, Reagan.
PC, so you're gonna just turn that on.
No, keep it on.
Oh yeah, but in order to turn that off, you have to
Okay.
turn that off.
Was it on?
It was on.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want that streaming over the air.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Technical difficulties. Wait, I'm going to pull this video up real quick.
All right.
Yeah. Right here is what we want. Boom.
PBS Kids.
Nope. Bam. Cool. PBS Digital Studios.
Can you turn that monitor a little bit?
I'm trying to turn the volume up. I'm really trying to.
Actually, which I think here, put it in A1.
We all know olives grow on trees, right? So how come you've never seen a fresh, tree-ripened olive in the produce section at the grocery store?
There you go.
Why are they always swimming in salty brine? Oh, and did you know that black olives are really green? Everything you know about these salty, oily stone fruits just might be a lie.
I've been lied to?
Legend has
Yeah,
it that the
why?
Greek goddess Athena won naming rights to the city of Athens thanks to her gift of olives. But while the Olea europaea tree is valued for its wood and oil, the fresh fruit tastes absolutely disgusting. The main culprit is a bitter compound called oleuropein, and ripe olives contain a ton of it, up to 14% by dry weight. Professional olive processors and intrepid
Hold on, it's not showing on the screen. It just like disappeared.
You gotta change it to computer, or with people, or PC with people. Or did
It's
you-
not here. what I'm saying.
It's on. No, let me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Home cooks have three main options to get the oleuropein out and make olives taste not terrible. Soaking them in water or fermenting them in salt brine can slowly leach away the bitter compound, but that takes weeks. Option 3 is a chemical shortcut. It involves soaking the olives in sodium hydroxide. Good old NaOH is commonly known as lye, and it's used in soap making. Instead of soaking out the bitter oleuropein over time, sodium
been lied to.
hydroxide speeds up its chemical breakdown to less bitter compounds, like hydroxytyrosol. The lye takes a week or so to do its job depending on the process. Caustic lye doesn't end up in your food since the olives are then thoroughly rinsed. Then they're packed in the salt brine that helps preserve them before they're shipped. But the lye does have one other effect on your olives, at least the familiar canned ones. The kind you put on pizza, the ones you might have put on your fingers as a kid as little puppets. Just me? Okay. Those don't start out black. Fresh olives do come in a color spectrum, but the ones you probably buy didn't come off the tree looking like leather boots. Back in the late 1800s, olives were mostly grown for oil, but a California farmer named Frida Amen couldn't use her crop for oil and needed a way to sell the bitter fruit instead. So she started experimenting with a process that not only preserved them, but made them taste better. It also turned her green olives black. She did it by mixing air into the olives during the lye treatment, which exposes them to oxygen. When oxygen is present, hydroxytyrosol and other compounds in the olive
There's a lot of science, guys.
I like it.
Big science, big
I like
brain.
it.
To be continued.
It's getting you all
undergo
the.
further chemical
chemistry.
reactions that
The
create
folds
dark
in the
brown
head.
or black pigments. Those chemicals aren't totally stable and can degrade over time, giving the olives an unappetizing mottled look, like this cat, but
Yeah.
less adorable.
Cute.
Look
at that cat.
Don't just
So
a
the
cat
growers
like that.
also add a fixative in the form of ferrous gluconate. The iron forms a complex and stops the olives from turning catty, so they come out of the can a shiny uniform black. This processing is known as ripe olive style or California style. Not all lye-treated olives turn black. If no oxygen is present, those color-changing reactions don't happen and the olives stay green. What does this mean to you? Not a whole lot. Oxygen is reactive stuff. Not only can it turn green olives black, but it can also change a lot of the flavor compounds that we love in more gently cured olives. But the black ones are still pretty tasty on pizza, like pineapple. Haters, I'll meet you in the comments. If you're feeling salty about the lies you've been told about
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
It depends.
Yes.
I'm not opposed to it,
Yes.
but I don't like it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, I agree with Ryan.
olives, don't be. Just thank chemistry that you're able to enjoy them. And hey, I know you hear this from every channel that you watch on YouTube, but it would be
Because the other day, I actually had a really good pizza with pineapple and chicken on it. It was like pineapple chicken. It was really good.
Pineapple chicken.
It was like pineapple and chicken at this place in Broken. Oh, it was so good. It was so
I don't
good.
know if I've ever tried pineapple and chicken.
It was really good. It was really surprising, but it was really
Dude.
tasty.
Did
Grilled
it have
chicken with
olives on
pineapple.
it?
It did not have
Dude,
olives, sadly.
Grilled pineapple is actually really good.
It's pretty good. I had a
Mhm.
pineapple burger.
Ooh, see.
What about
nice.
a pineapple burger with olives?
See if we can
Too far.
eat pineapple on burgers, why can't we eat it on pizza? I don't understand this hate.
What about an egg? You can eat an egg on.
If you can't
Uh,
eat pineapples on pizza, though, what makes an olive even better? If olive is considered a fruit.
I think it's the saltiness of it, you know?
Because pineapple's
Mushrooms-
sweet, and some people like their pizza sweet and their food sweet.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
that's
olives
why,
are really
that's why pineapple
salty,
is like, it's a
And you gotta
fruit.
complement the sweet with the salt. Or no, I think it's the other way around. Salt first, then sweet.
You're talking about why pineapple belongs on pizza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Complimentary.
As olives grow on the olive tree, they turn from green to purple to dark brown to black.
Wait, I thought the video just said the chemicals turn it black.
Well, yeah, but
It just does it faster. It turns it
there are-
black faster. Is that
Well, no,
what you-
there are different ways. There are different, like if it's on the tree, but when they're ready, they're green. But if you let them sit there, they'll eventually turn black on their own.
A black olive is completely ripe on the tree, but there's also a process, the brining process also turns it
Yeah,
black.
okay,
Exactly.
gotcha.
The oxidation, I
Okay,
think is what it
okay.
is.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly. But
The other like chemistry stuff was like for
yeah, we didn't learn anything from the chemistry stuff. But what did you guys learn from that video? Is there something that you guys didn't know about olives?
I learned about olives.
No, what did you learn about the olives?
That they're not
learned about
that
olives.
they're not originally black.
No.
I didn't know that they weren't black.
Wait, do you think of olives as like when you picture an olive in your head, do you think of just black olives?
No, I think of the
stuffed
green
olive.
ones.
Yeah, so I think of like the stuffed with pimento.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah, exactly.
I never had.
Oh
those.
my gosh! I learned
dude.
something about.
I think of the
olives.
drink with the olive on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, martinis.
Martinis, yeah.
Yeah.
I have never had one of those. I'm unfortunately not able to.
They ain't. They are all right, but they ain't that great.
Overhyped.
Yeah.
But it depends. They're kind of good. It just depends on the person. You know. It's all
for-
personal preference.
It's olive day, so maybe today is the day
Let's-
of martinis.
let's make a martini
but
for us
That's not
for
what we
olive
need to
day.
be talking about right now.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
And olive trees. Let's just go over some fun facts real quick before you dive into something else.
Yeah. I was okay.
But 1 cup of black olives can provide about 40% of your daily recommended value of copper, about 25% of iron, and about 15% of vitamin E. So olives are like,
Metal.
yeah, olives are like a superfood, dude.
Mm.
They're made of metal.
I don't know if they are considered a superfood, but
So Travis, do you like olives? Would you just take an olive out of a jar and eat it?
now, yes.
Tyler?
Now you would. I would give it a try. I would
Okay.
see about
When
it.
I was a kid, my dad had olives, and he's like the jars that come in, right? My dad had olives, and I kind of ate like more than half of the bottle, and I got so disgusted and sick of it that I put it away for like I couldn't eat an olive for years until actually this year until
Recent.
recently because
Looking
of
up.
National Olive Day.
Yeah.
I like
The
olives.
perfect time. Perfect time.
Yeah, but they do have like based on the video we watched.
They have a very unique taste.
Exactly, and based on the video we watched, olives, it seems like olives were never really meant to be eaten.
Mm-hmm. Mainly for your skin.
Because
Maybe
they're
for, like-
they're bitter when they come out of the tree.
But could that be like a
How does that-
defense
how does that work?
technique? Because like
Exactly.
some of
How
the
do
fruits
they evolve?
are nasty as a defense
do that?
mechanism for animals not to eat them.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like
so.
spicy food too.
Yeah.
And that's why we eat them more.
Yeah, you can't fool us. We're
Yeah.
humans. We can turn it into our own.
We can manipulate food.
Dude, we technically do manipulate
yeah.
food.
We can make watermelon look like cubes when they grow. You ever seen that?
Oh, I've
No.
heard about that. I don't know.
You
if
never
it's
seen
true,
that?
though.
Okay,
No.
that's a
I don't
topic for another time. I'll
Cube
show you later.
watermelons.
Yeah,
You know, that's a topic that we should talk about.
It's like
Genetically
a mold.
modifying food.
That is a great topic.
they grow it in a mold and it grows in
Is
a
that really
cube.
what they do?
It's like a mold. They grow
I
it
thought
in
they
a mold.
were like messing with the genes.
No, this ain't Minecraft, Tyler.
Oh man.
But yeah,
Word.
it's really interesting.
Nah, olives,
I wonder if they can grow cubed olives.
cubed olives.
Oh, I'd eat a cubed olive for sure.
But what's the best olive to eat? What is the
Jalapeno.
best way to eat an olive? Either on something or by itself? On a pizza? What do you want?
I haven't had a lot of experience doing that. I want to say though that it's the stuffed olive.
The
Do we
stuffed
have any olives right now?
Actually,
I want an olive now.
I don't know if we have olives.
Yeah, you just have to wait. your end.
Looking at bag behind you. Looking at bag behind you, fam.
Is there actually? You want me to right now?
Behind you is a bag, plastic bag, Brandon. Grab that plastic
It's
bag.
a plastic bag.
We got our second segment of the day, guys, is to
now?
Or which
nah,
one?
just show it off.
Okay.
Our second segment, guys, today is to try because pickles and olives are nowhere near similar, but they're both jarred and they're processed in a way
They're kind of similar.
kind of similar packaging wise.
Got an olive?
That it is ketchup, I think. I don't know why ketchup's in the bag, but that right there.
Boneless choice.
What does that say?
Tomatoes?
Look at this. Pickled green tomatoes.
Sweet. Sweet.
Should have got. You
baby
should have got
corn.
some. Oh, there they are. You should have gone to Walmart.
Jalapenos. These are gonna be spicy.
Ooh yeah.
And,
I might like that actually.
Pickled quail eggs.
Where'd you get? Who got these?
I got these.
Where'd you get them
You
at?
should have grabbed some olives, man.
I don't know why I didn't grab
Olive
olives.
day.
Olive day didn't grab olives. What am I thinking? But back on what Raina was saying, what's the best type of olive? There's actually like 4 or 5 different ways olives are
Handcrafted.
eaten.
Every Stearns and Foster using the final.
And this guy, I'm gonna skip through this little video. It's gonna show you.
For a limited time.
Don't
Let's go ads.
ignore the ad.
I love ads so much.
Quiet.
All olives are green, and if they're underripe when they're picked, that's the color. Or when they're a bit crisper, a little bit more or a little bit green olive, they are. The green olives are a little bit crisper, a little bit more delicate.
So you see how he
flavor,
has
a
like
little bit more
4
floral.
different types, 5 different
Black
types of olives, and they all look
more robust
different.
and more earthy. I've got here,
Earthy
these
olives.
are Spanish olives. And these are stuffed with pimento. They're crisp and lovely. These little teeny picholine, they
What's
have kind of large
pimento?
pits, but they're really quite nice. They're kind of like a green apple almost.
Oh my
These are
gosh.
my favorite, the Castelvetrano. I like to call these starter olives. If you're somebody who thinks you don't like olives, you need to try Castelvetrano. It's a Sicilian olive. It's really buttery and has a mild flavor. Next up, Calamatas. They're probably the olive we use most here in the test kitchen. They're very earthy and chewy and absolutely wonderful on an antipasto or in a salad or in a pasta sauce. And last but not least, Niçoise. These are for people who like to work hard for their food. It's a lot of pit without a lot of meat, but oh, the olive is so delicious. So there you have it.
Wait a minute. He has one over here. The first one, I don't think we showed it, but it looks like wrinkly. I've never seen an olive like this.
I know. I can't even tell it's wrinkly.
You haven't seen it. It's over here. Hold on. Where is it at? This guy needs to talk about it. Yeah. This one right here. That's a black olive. This one right here.
It might sound like they're cured with salt.
It's like a
now,
grape.
You will sometimes, you will
You see how they look like grapes?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that looks like a disgusting olive.
I would try it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
No way we'd try that. But yeah, so apparently there's like 5 different ways to have olives. Yeah.
Only thing I've eaten olives on is pizza. That's like the main thing I can really think of.
Yeah, I think I've
pizza.
had some pizza and some pastas, maybe.
Maybe I'm not fancy enough to eat olives.
You're just not
I think of
fancy.
olives as like a more fancy food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do y'all think that too?
You gotta have money.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
have
If
money to
anything,
eat
olives are
olives.
the opposite of fancy, bro. Olives are they're not they weren't meant to be eaten because they're you know what I'm saying? Like you have to it goes through
Yeah,
a
it
big
goes
it has to go through a process to be eaten.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's why it's so expensive and fancy. It's like eating those puffer fish.
Okay.
That stuff's expensive
Okay. I can see that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
because you're not supposed to eat it.
Yeah. I can see that, but I'm over here showing y'all my notes. I'm just showing people my notes. But an olive tree actually has a lifespan of 500 years, and the oldest olive trees reportedly have been a few thousand years old.
Dang.
And the thing about olive trees are they're like one of the most they gotta be at least one of the most strongest trees there can be because an olive tree can like survive fires.
Yeah, I've heard that they're
Storms.
like immortal. It's almost.
They're like an immortal tree.
So, oh my
How can
gosh.
a tree survive a fire?
Dude, I think
Unless it's not
the roots
wood.
the roots of the trees I guess are like so I don't know what is it about them but they'll survive, so even if the tree is like burnt down I guess it just regrow. I'm not sure how it works, but I know they are the strongest trees. It says they are right here they are equipped to handle drought, sub-zero temperatures, frost, and even fire. Olive trees are extraordinarily resilient. Their roots are so strong that they can regrow even when it seems like they've been totally decimated.
What?
This is the tree that's going to turn into the next dominant species on the planet.
It's the tree of life.
Yeah, for real. Tree of life.
But did you guys, since it is National Olive Day, did you guys have anything that you guys looked for or researched, and you have anything like
I actually did find something on my journey of research. I watched how they made pitted olives, and it's crazy because they do all of this like machine processing for it, separating olives in by size and how they do the conveyor belts and all this kind of stuff. And there's a machine that actually pits them, and it's like 900 olives a minute. But then But then it all gets done, and they have to stuff every olive by hand.
No way.
Stuff with
Yeah.
pimento, you said?
Stuff and all. So someone's sticking their dirty little fingers into my
I don't think
olive.
they're.
Well,
I think
I'm sure
it's
they'll have gloves on.
gloves, and they have to wash their hands, and
I don't
So what's
trust it.
pimento? I don't.
What is pimento?
I know pimento cheese. Have you had pimento cheese?
Oh, it's a cheese.
No, I don't think it's a cheese, but I know pimento. There's pimento cheese. Have you ever had pimento cheese?
I probably have.
I've probably tried it. I don't remember.
You guys have not tried pimento cheese?
I'm about to just look up what pimento is.
I think it's like a. Is it like a pepper or something?
It sounds like
It does,
pepper.
doesn't it? Pimento.
Pimento.
Pimento cheese has like these little red things in them, like peppers. I think
A
that's what-
pimento.
Oh, that's
Cherry
Pimento looks
pepper
like-
is a variety of large red heart-shaped chili pepper.
it just gives it a little spice almost.
Andon, I cannot believe you've never had pimento cheese, dude.
And the cheese
probably
is just
have.
made with that pepper.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely had it. What does
Okay.
it look like? What is it?
So they stuff the olives with the pimento.
Yeah.
They gut them out and then they stick them in there, and then we enjoy them.
I used to think olives were really nasty too.
Do you still think they're nasty?
No, I like them. I enjoy them. Well, it depends. Too much is too much.
Yeah, I probably
you can't
could do
have too much. You got to eat them like
Like 2 and you're done. Like after
No.
2, it's like
no,
or what?
like if there's too many olives on a pizza, it's gonna taste bad. But if there's just the
Oh, I
right
don't know
amount,
about
What is
that.
up with you and pizza, man?
Are you
I like
talking about
pizza.
like if you just eat the pizza too much, like you'll consume a certain amount of olive, and it's just like
no, it's like the
or it's
flavor
like the
of
quantity of
flavor
in a
of-
certain slice.
the flavor of olive is too overpowering over the whole slice
Oh,
of pizza.
yeah.
So you
I don't
gotta
know, bro.
spread them
Black
out.
olives are kind of their flavors. Do you think black olives are strong in flavor?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
very
I
distinct.
don't really
They have
know.
a very distinct
I
flavor.
don't think so. I think they are.
think-
I do think they're strong, but I don't think they're that strong.
I think black olives are like the most lamest olive you can have.
I don't. You know, honestly,
They come in can. You know what I mean?
in the comparison of between all the other olives, black olives might be the most basic of them. Like
Yeah, I agree. Because everyone
because
knows
it comes.
what black
You're
olive is.
right. They come in cans. They're what you put on everything.
They're actually the fastest. That's the fastest way to make an
Yeah,
an
so
olive
that makes-
edible
Yeah, there you
is
go.
to make them black. So like I don't know what process it goes through, but like we actually just watched the video.
Yeah,
but
we
I didn't understand all that those terms they used. Those like
It's hard to
chemistry
to,
terms.
to cement that knowledge in your brain.
Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't take chemistry for a reason, dude. I'm not for
I
me.
barely know how I pass. I don't even know.
What's chemistry?
No sir can do.
What is chemistry?
What is chemistry? Is
What
that
is
science?
chemistry?
It is a science.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a study of chemicals,
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
I don't know.
But back to what I was saying about olives. So that's olives, but like in the video, olives are relatively a new thing to consume compared to like other fruits, and compared to olive oil. Olive oil has been around a long time compared to an actual olive. And the global production volume of olive oil is amounted to be approximately 3.2 million metric tons per year.
Oh my gosh,
That's
a lot of olives.
yeah. That is
And that's what people eat, consuming olives, not olive oil.
no. That is
Total.
my apology. That's olive oil, not olives, just olive oil.
By itself.
No,
Well,
I mean,
olive oil is used.
I bought some
more
olive
often
oil the
than
other day.
olives,
Actually,
I think.
I did.
dude, olive oil is actually. I mean, America, do we consume
step
all the
out.
olive oil? No, we don't. But like in Palestine, olive oil is a huge thing because you know what hummus is, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what hummus comes from?
What?
You know what chickpeas are?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure they come from chickpeas, if I'm not mistaken. Or if not, they come from like these little peas things. They mush them up, but you put olive oil on it and you mush it up. And so in
That's
Mediterranean,
all hummus is?
yeah,
Oh.
and then they add their own stuff to it, of course. But in Mediterranean food, hummus is like a huge
It's
side
big
dish
deal,
or a
man.
main dish, whatever.
Big deal over there.
So if they're using olive oil over and over again, that's a lot of olive oil.
Yeah, there's a lot. Do you like hummus?
I love hummus, dude.
Really?
Do you like hummus?
I can't stand it.
What?
It's the texture, like I was saying earlier. I can't.
You don't
stand
like
the
the?
texture.
It's like a. You don't like pasty things or what?
It depends. Hummus is not bad. The taste isn't bad. It's just the texture. Can't. It's just weird.
Dude.
It's just so weird.
But yeah, definitely check out the Netflix show called Mo. I'm gonna show up a little clip because it's actually funny. He's going into the grocery store and this girl offers him like chocolate hummus, and he's like offended. He's like,
chocolate hummus.
chocolate hummus.
Like actual hummus that tastes like chocolate.
Yeah. Look at this right here. I'm gonna show this. Hold on.
Isn't all chocolate technically
Watching
hummus?
TikTok.
Isn't all chocolate?
What did you say?
Yeah. Isn't all chocolate technically hummus? Chocolate comes from a bean.
Does hummus come from a bean?
Hummus is bean dip.
No, it's not.
That's what it is. Look up what the definition.
Hummus is from a chickpea.
Look up what hummus is.
Okay, let's see.
I got it. Here,
If
wait,
I'm
wait,
wrong,
wait.
if I am wrong.
Wait, put it up on the screen.
Who's ever wrong tries the food first.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, I don't have to try the food first. It's fine with me.
Where does hummus come from?
Just look up the definition of hummus.
Hummus paste originating from the Middle East is traditionally made of pureed and mashed cooking chickpeas mixed with tahini, a toasted sesame condiment. Nowhere does it say anything about beans.
Okay, well,
Dang,
hold on.
Tyler,
Why
tried
doesn't
you
it
eating
say
the
like?
egg first?
Hold up.
Get your
Hummus.
Get your hummus right.
Hummus definition.
What's good to eat with hummus? Like
Olive oil.
crackers?
Oh, pita
What?
chips.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hummus.
The pita bread.
Tyler wants to be right so bad, huh?
I really do.
He's like, I could have sworn I researched it. I could have sworn it was a bean. He looked up a picture and thought it was a bean.
He saw a bean and was like, "Oh, hummus."
I think chickpeas are a type of bean.
No, they're peas.
What?
RP's beans.
This is a different conversation.
This is different.
But it
Why
does
vegan
it does
bean
tie in
hummus
to
dip?
olives because
It does.
of hummus.
And yeah,
Olive
so
oil.
Are
yeah.
chickpeas a bean? It's a legume. Chickpea, or a chickpea, because it can be both one word or two, is an annual legume of the family. I'm not saying that out loud. Or that. Its different types are variously known as gram or Bengal gram.
Bengal gram.
What is that? It's a legume, and a legume is a bean.
Okay, so you're saying that since it's in the same family as it is it? Is that what you're trying to tell me or not?
I don't know. It's really confusing. It doesn't give us an actual answer because I don't think anyone knows.
It is also known by its popular Spanish-derived name, garbanzo bean.
Garbanzo.
Just
bean.
because
Kidney
something's
beans, black beans.
just because something's in the same family doesn't mean it's still the. You know what I mean?
I have some. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna look up RP's beans.
That's what I'm.
Oh, that's
No,
what you're
they're
looking
not.
right now?
Oh, no way.
They're legumes, though.
Gone.
A legume is a bean.
Bro. Okay.
Whatever.
Although called a pea,
I'll
it
eat-
is actually a bean.
Huh?
Although called a pea, it is actually a bean.
Okay. It's a bean.
Thank
Okay,
you.
man.
All right.
All right, let's watch this video. This is from the show Mo on Netflix. Great show. But this is the scene in the store about
Olive oil.
hummus. Look.
Hummus.
Sir, would you like to try some chocolate hummus?
You say chocolate hummus? You know what you just did? You just insulted my grandmother. Yeah. To hell with your culture.
Lo siento, I did not know that hummus was Mexican.
It's not Mexican. It's Palestinian. You know what? There's a lot of misinformation out there. No, it's not your fault.
Do you always carry that with you?
Yeah, some people carry hot sauce. I carry olive oil. Not just any olive oil. It's Palestinian olive oil. It's next level. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait.
The pita's for the hummus.
That's not hummus. Would you put chocolate chips on guacamole? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, trust me. All right.
It's not bad.
Uh-huh.
It's really good. Hello, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
She's carrying
He's
olive oil. in
carrying
his-
olive
Yeah, that's
oil
strap.
with him.
Let's go. And I thought I was weird for carrying chopsticks with me.
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
not
no, no.
weird. That's
You
for
are
food.
weird for that because
Thanks.
this is a cult. That's his like cultural thing. He's from Palestine. That's what they do. Olive oil goes on like their dishes.
Yeah, just like me with my chopsticks.
But are you from the Asian descent?
Sometimes
You know what I
Tyler
mean?
looks Asian.
I mean,
No.
you do look
Maybe.
Asian
I don't
sometimes.
know.
Hey,
I
if he
haven't done
needs
a-
chopsticks, if you randomly start eating ramen, boom, he got a pair of chopsticks.
I'm telling you, pasta.
feel
By
you,
the
man.
way, Poseidon sells ramen now.
Ah.
Sorry, I just had to say that.
I went to Poseidon before I grad or before.
That's
Yeah.
Anyway,
And
Well-
it was good.
olives.
I say we
Take its time.
go ahead and
All right.
try some pickled
Yeah.
stuff.
Who's trying it first? Who was wrong?
I'll try it first. I'm not excited about it.
All right,
So we
I
got-
say
I think I lost.
I said we go
I do
the
think the
corn,
chickpeas
the
would be
tomatoes, and then save the eggs for last.
This is yeah.
I'm scared to try the eggs.
Why is that? We don't need ketchup. I don't know why it's in there. We don't need ketchup.
All right.
Okay.
You got some forks?
Who
Do I
wants
need
to
do I need to
open
bust
it?
out my chopsticks?
Does someone have a fork?
Chopsticks,
Yeah, I think
bro.
he needs to pull the chopsticks, guys.
See,
I'll be right
and you
back.
were giving him crap for bringing chopsticks.
My bad. He came in clutch. While
go,
Tyler
Tyler.
gets the chopsticks.
All right, if he's trying to first, let's rock paper scissors. See who tries them next. Ready? Rock paper.
Hold on, let's do the camera. Ready?
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. All right,
Boom.
I'll try it.
I'm last. Let's
Try
go.
it. I'll try it second. Or we could all try one at once. No.
Yeah, we could do that. Oh no,
Let's
bro.
take turns trying the corn.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's get our reaction one by one.
or we could take a bite. We can all have a corn and take a bite at the same time. I say that.
But I don't know.
No,
like,
Tyler lost, so he gets to take the first bite of the corn. But other than that, dang, he came so prepared. There's one for each of us and an extra.
so right over here we have.
Yeah, because we're missing someone.
Oh,
This is Almost Choice, Skillberg, Texas, sweet baby corn, but it's in a jar. I think this is pickled. This is pickled.
Mhm.
Let's not make a mess here.
how many chopsticks do you have at home? You have a collection.
enough. I only own like 3 or 4 non-disposable pairs. But I kind of just like pick them up whenever I see them.
Dude, that smells like so, like sweet and like,
briny.
you know what I mean?
It smells really interesting. It smells like
Do not spill it.
It smells spicy.
Yeah, it's got some peppers in there floating around.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely.
It does smell. It doesn't smell bad. I kind of like the smell, honestly.
I feel like we can share a plate.
Oh yeah, we could definitely share a
Let's
plate.
just share a plate.
Okay.
That way we don't lose.
Well, no,
waste
because then the juices are getting on the plate. It's like I don't want
Yeah.
I don't want your juice
Oh,
on my
one
plate.
plate for each.
I don't want your juice on my plate.
But we got different pockets.
Nah, it's
Pockets.
fine. Here, look, one for each. One for each.
Yeah, one for each. We're good,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. We can use one plate.
Oh, I thought you meant like just one plate in total.
Well, just so we don't have to pass it around.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Nah, one plate's for nah. Oh my!
You gotta.
Man gave me the longest piece of corn I've ever seen in my life. Baby corn, at least. This ain't no baby corn. This is a toddler corn.
He got some girth on it.
Actually, I say we get every single one out first and put one each, and then we start trying them.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's
All right,
put-
Tyler.
Is it my turn? All right.
He got 2. He's gonna eat 2. Let's see.
There's a reason why I'm sitting next to the trash can.
Prepare yourself. Is it bad?
You like my sweet baby corn ASMR?
He's not spitting it out, so it can't be that bad. All right, I'm trying mine.
It's sweet.
Is it like spicy though?
No, well, there's a little. There's like
Whoa,
a little
that's-
spice, but it's not like hot spice.
I can't believe I just ate that. That's so weird.
It's
it's not bad.
Would you?
It's fruity. It's fruity.
Really not bad.
Yeah, like try it,
It's
man.
sweet.
It's really. It's like
really sweet.
It's like sweet and sour sauce.
Just a little corn. It just feels weird when you bite down on it.
Like I would put this in my stir fry, and I think it'd be good.
Take another bite.
Kind of good.
It's kind of good, honestly.
It's kind of good, guys.
I'll try another bite.
It's like kind of good, but like I kind of want to eat it. You know what I mean?
It reminds me of a pickle. It's what the texture tastes like. Just with a little bit of ripples with the corn. It's really weird. He ate the whole thing and he was complaining about the long one. Look at that.
It's kind of good.
Tyler ate both of them.
It's like I like it, but I don't like it. But then I wanted more. I don't know.
Interesting.
We got a whole
Alright.
jar.
What do you guys rate that 1 out of 10? The pickled
What?
sweet corn.
What's the 1 and what's the 10?
All right, so 1 is like, dude, I don't even want to smell that. And then 10 is like, that's like
I could eat this every day.
I could eat this every day.
This is about a 5 for me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
not
was
bad,
gonna
but
say
that's not
5.
bad.
It's very
It's
situational.
just like a really weird.
Yeah, I could see myself
Really
eating this maybe
weird.
once a week. Once a week, maybe. I could eat this.
I can see myself eating this on an occasion like this.
I gotta cleanse my palate.
Where you have to.
I have to.
He rates it
No,
like a
this
4.
This
3.
is super situational for me.
Yeah. It's really
Only if
weird.
I'm cooking specific dishes am I gonna use that. But it's
Now
not
who's
so
gonna
bad that
drink
I'm
the
not-
juice in there?
No. I will tell you, though, like
$10.
pickled, baby corn originally, I don't really like. I like that better than normal baby corn. I don't even eat.
Really?
I don't eat
I
regular
don't
baby
like.
corn.
I don't like baby corn.
I could eat
either.
normal baby corn, like a pile
Good
of it.
baby corn is kind of hard to eat. It's like more solid. This is a little
Yeah.
more chewy.
This
It
a
makes
little
it like
more squishy.
easier to eat.
My thing
Yeah.
is like I think the sweetness of this is what makes it hard to eat large doses of it, because it's very powerful. This is a very powerful flavor.
It's a
And
very
I don't
powerful.
think
It's very
I don't think I
steamed.
could eat a lot of this at one time.
It's almost like-
I'm eating it with other stuff.
A worse pickle. Would y'all compare it to a pickle?
I don't know if I can. I don't have that right.
Similar,
No,
but it's very
maybe.
similar but very different.
Yeah, I can see why you say it's similar, but it's got that sweetness kind of overpowers that
Yeah.
like that tangy like
Yeah,
pickle
taste,
like
yeah.
sour taste. I'd say.
I'm saying it feels like a pickle, like more of the texture wise.
Yeah.
For sure.
But up next, what do we have here, Brandon? What do we have here?
Green tomato pickles.
I never had a green tomato in my life. This is my first green tomato experience. Don't ruin it for me, please. Having trouble opening the
Also have a broken shoulder. It's hard for me to.
guys having trouble opening the jar.
You want me to try it?
All we got to do is smack it a little bit.
Jar issues.
Nope. No issues at all. All right. Smell first.
Smell test.
I don't know what to think about that. Go ahead and grab one. I'll pass it around and you can grab one. Dang, I suck.
Man, you need to upgrade your chopstick skills, dude.
I'll bring the
Alright.
dinosaur chopsticks for you next time.
Are those easy ones where they have the thing at the top, but I
Yeah.
can just squeeze it? I don't know what to think about this. I don't know what
Yeah, I'm
to
not
think.
sure about that.
It's not bad. It's just it's not as strong as the corn smell.
Definitely not.
The corn definitely left a weird aftertaste.
Man,
Who's eating this one first?
I don't like tomatoes.
I'll eat the egg first since Tyler ate the corn first. Travis, you want to take your turn to eat this one first?
This is gross. All right.
Cap it.
It's going to be like that. I hate the texture of it, too. I already know. It's going to be like...
Slimy and gooey.
What? Do you not like tomatoes?
No, I don't like tomatoes. No, I hate them. I like them cooked.
These are cooked.
I feel like they're gonna taste like a pickle. Is it bad? Is it bad? Okay, he's spinning out. All right, let me try.
The trash can's behind you.
That, to me, is really nasty.
That looks like a pickle.
I would gag if I
No.
tried it again.
No.
All right, bottoms up.
Let's go, Tyler. Tyler doesn't mind it.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Trash.
I'm kind of scared to eat it.
It's all right.
Ugh.
I mean,
It's like a worse pickle again. It's
yeah.
a worse pickle. That's
I
what
mean-
it tastes like.
It's sweet still.
It's like a pickle without the pickle.
It's
No, don't
I mean-
compare it to a pickle. That's trash.
It was pretty bad. That was pretty.
Tyler's like, wait a minute though. It's like, wait a minute.
It's like I'm slowly starting to realize that had I just eaten things when I was a kid, I might have had a better childhood.
Well, your taste buds are a lot different when you're a kid.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
But
I used to hate
I just
onions.
refuse to eat
I used to hate
things.
onions on anything. Now I don't mind onions.
Dude, I love onions.
I do like
I
onions.
used to not be the biggest fan of them either.
Now I can take a whole onion and bite it like an apple.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not
Do you
really, but-
actually do that, Tyler?
I did it once
Was it good?
when I was with my friends at like a party.
Was it a dare?
No.
What'd you do, Tyler?
He
What?
ate an onion like you eat an apple.
Oh, like a raw onion.
So we were all just hanging out and we were playing games at the table, and it was after we grilled. We grilled out, and I used an onion to grease up the grill, and so it had cooked the onion a little bit. And so we were just sitting around the table eating food and having a fun time, and my friend Saxon was just like, "Dang, it's kind of a waste of an onion just to be all like that." And I was like, "Yeah, it kind of is, man." He's just like, "You know what we should do? Eat the onion." And I was like, "Oh, but it's not even cooked." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't care." He just
Eat it.
grabs the onion and bites into it like an apple. And he was like, "My man,
That is a sin.
let's do it." And I just grab it and I do the same freaking thing.
That's
What'd you think
so
of it?
nasty.
What'd you think of a raw onion like that?
The raw onion, oh, it's not that bad. I mean, it's spicy is what it is. It's not like it has the biggest flavor.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to do a lot of because it's an onion. It's got like
Onions,
pepper
you
to
gotta
it.
have it inside
got-
something like a burger or fried
yeah,
rice.
it's so much better with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just gives it.
But
that, like, good
alone
flavor.
is you don't really want to eat an onion alone.
All right, time to crack open the eggs. Let's see.
I think I'm gonna like the eggs. To be rich, I like eggs.
I love eggs.
I'm actually, yeah. I'm hoping this is good.
I wonder who thought of like putting an egg in a jar though. I mean, I know why. You know what I'm saying?
Who
Because
puts eggs in jars?
I guess I know why because
What?
it's cheaper, right? But like, who would have an idea to like preferably put it in a jar and pickle it and eat it? Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, just
There are
hit
some
it.
weird foods out there.
Brandon, it's already up.
How do you? Here you got.
Don't be spilling the eggs now.
That's what I'm trying-
It's
I'm trying
gonna
not to
smell
spill
horrible.
it.
Don't spill it, man.
Watch, this is gonna reek once it comes out.
Lance is watching it. And he's like, if you spill it, you're dead.
It's all right. Only on my fingers.
Here. Just put another one underneath
Be careful, man.
my chopstick.
Pickled
That's
quail
fine.
eggs.
I
All
want that
right.
one, so-
Brandon's gonna try this one up first. And this one should actually be spicy because it's. Oh, he's good. I thought you were about to drink that.
Of course I am. All right. I'm not excited, but I am. Oh, they're very small.
Yeah, they're quail eggs. They're not regular eggs.
I didn't
They come
realize.
from a bird.
They're not real eggs.
They come from a bird.
From a bird.
Yeah, chickens
Yeah,
are birds.
It's a bird that's like 4 inches tall.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Small birds. They do look bigger in the jar, don't they?
Did you?
Oh, he got a jalapeno on his. Look.
You want me to grab it for you? You got it.
They're very spicy. It's not bad. It's just really, really weird. I don't think I'll be taking another bite off of it. Ugh.
I think I'm eating the whole thing.
Guys, I need to go get some water. That's nasty.
I could eat a second one.
I like them.
I don't like the texture though.
Those are bomb, dude. Dude, I like those. Ooh, they're spicy too.
I like the spice. Like the spiciness is why I like it.
It's like a vinegary spice, right? Kind of like
Brandon
a
just left the door open.
dude. He just left. You don't like it,
Not like that.
What is it? The spice or is it what? Is it the texture?
flavor.
dude? I think it's a great flavor.
Dude,
What?
that's actually
Y'all
not
like
that bad.
it?
I could take that home.
Me too.
I could take that home.
I could too.
We'll fight for it.
Let me try it without the yolk inside of it.
Nah, the yolk's the best part, dog.
I don't know. the yolk on the on the inside is what I'm not the big fan of.
Yeah, I think that's
Because it reminds me of like potato salad. I'm not a big potato salad fan.
Maybe that's why I love potato salad.
I like
dude.
potato salad.
I'm not a big potato
But
salad
it's like
fan.
it's like the spiciness reminds me. It's like vinegary too, so it kind of reminds me of like a Tabasco. You know.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the jalapenos. It's not-
Can't, bro.
So which one do you think was the best in your opinion, Brandon?
Corn.
The corn. How about you, Tyler?
Quail eggs.
I like the quail eggs too. Well, can we agree the worst on the worst?
The tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes.
The tomatoes were trash. I did not like tomatoes. I think those were like horrible.
I mean, I think the tomatoes might taste better than the corn initially, but I couldn't think of anything that I'd use the tomatoes on. I could use the corn in multiple different dishes, but I'm not sure what I would use the tomatoes on a dish.
Yeah, you know, at the place I got all these jarred pickled things. They also had like
Almost.
regular eggs.
Like jarred regular eggs?
Yeah,
Pickle.
huge jar.
Nah, not those. I don't think I'll ever be eating any of those again.
It's so like, but it's so like, it's cool how like the egg kind of absorbed it inside of the egg. You know what I mean? Like, I could taste the like, the sourness and the spiciness inside the yolk. That's when it got more extreme. You know what I'm saying? So
to me, that was like the worst part. That was just,
Really?
It was just too much. Ugh. I couldn't, bro.
oh, Tyler's going for seconds over here. Hey, Tyler, if you want it, you can have it. The jar. It's all you. Look how you really like it.
the jar, not the contents.
No, just the jar. I'm gonna empty the jar in a bag and give you just the jar.
I gotta try it again.
You tried tomato?
I'm trying the quail eggs.
Okay, yeah. Quail eggs go hard. Quail eggs are good. Well, guys, that was
Probably smells so bad.
trying
in here.
3 weird pickled things, and
That was weird.
it wasn't as bad as I think it would be.
That was weird.
But the tomatoes, I would never try again. I think it was gross.
Nope.
Not for me.
Blech.
Yuck.
Oh.
I think Tyler likes the eggs.
If only my mom could see me now.
Eating eggs on cam.
I know, right?
You said I was a failure, Mom. Joke's on you. I mean, quail eggs on a podcast, on a stream.
I
Yeah.
ain't successful now.
I'm no longer a failure.
Nah, bro. But yeah, that was trying pickled things. Back to the olives though. Before we end it with our question of the day, I just want to don't throw things at me, Brandon. Olives.
Just kidding.
Olives are actually a huge. I'd say they're referred a lot when it comes to religious beliefs.
Well, yeah, the olive branch, right?
Yeah, so the Bible refers to olives in the story of Noah's Ark when a white dove brought him an olive branch from Mount Arant.
Honestly, if the ark was that strong, I wouldn't be surprised if the ark was made out of olive trees.
Yeah, bro, because the trees are strong, right? Exactly.
Right? Not that I was thinking.
And
Some
the
water, random. Okay, continue.
the Minoans considered it a gift from the gods and used it as medicine to clean wounds. They're referring to the olive oil there, of course. And then the Egyptians, like I said earlier, used it as moisturizer, cleanser. And do you guys know who Hippocrates are?
Hippocrates?
Do you guys remember learning who Hippocrates was in school?
Like the philosopher?
Yeah, the philosopher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he referred to it as the great therapeutic.
the great therapeutic.
So olives I understand why olives have their own
Why
day.
go to therapy when you can just eat olives?
Yeah. I understand why olives have their own day. I guess because religious referrals, what it does beneficial wise, vitamin wise, nutrition wise, and also how culturally big it is in the Palestinian area, you know what I'm saying? And how much of it's actually is actually produced. But I would kind of call it olive oil day. I wouldn't call it olive
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's like you really want to separate them out? You
I
want
mean,
an
what's olive oil without olives?
an
You
olive
know?
oil?
That's true.
Yeah.
And the Quran refers to olives as the precious fruit that comes from the blessing tree. So olives are a powerful thing, guys.
Well, like that one video said, Athena brought olives and they like praised her for that. Remember?
Yeah.
Who?
Athena.
Care. That's playing. Got him there, boy.
I see how it is.
I'm playing, bro. What are
I
you
see how
saying?
it is. About Athena.
Who's that?
Athens, about the city of
Athens.
Athens, and she
God.
brought olives in that one video we watched. Remember?
Oh yeah.
She brought olives to Athens.
You were
Now
paying
she's-
attention, big dog.
I always do.
Oh yeah.
Not always, but
Olives are cool. Guys, let's go ahead. This is going to be our question to end out things. What is this? It has nothing to do with olives, yeah, guys.
Okay.
It kind of goes more to what the pickled things we're eating. What is the best pickle brand on the market? In your opinion, what's the best pickle brand?
Reagan, what is the pickles that we bought at Walmart? Maids. Best Maids or little.
Oh, Best Maid. I think it's called
Something.
Best Maids. Is you talking about the one with like the lady, not the lady, the
yes,
face,
the little kid
The
face.
girl.
Yes,
or boy?
best. Yeah, those are so good.
Hmm.
Reagan showed me those, and I was like, wow.
Okay.
I love me some pickles, and those are just so good.
But do you like them like speared? Do you like them like cut?
Personally, my favorite type of pickle is those big fat ones, and you just crunch on them.
Really?
If I can't have those, then just the spears.
I can't eat the whole thing. I eat like half of it. I'm like, ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
I love pickles.
How about
Yeah,
you,
best- yeah.
Tyler?
Yeah.
I'm actually not a big pickle person.
Oh, you weirdo.
I'm not super.
Yeah, Best Maids.
Best Maids, yeah.
Vlasic.
Thank you, Reagan.
Is that Reagan?
Yeah, she said it's literally the best.
Yeah, because it's literally called Best Maids, right?
Oh.
This one looks fun. Wickles. So I'm just gonna say that.
Wiggles? I like the Wiggles.
It looks like it's it's a pickle and a jalapeno dancing on a jar. I'm gonna say that one.
Are you want to show the camera?
Yeah, let me see it. This is Tyler's favorite. Wickles.
Love that design. Look at that design.
I never had that. It looks good though.
Yeah, me either.
Is it like a?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said you want.
I've never tried these.
I thought you said
I don't
your
eat pickles.
Okay, so my favorite, guys, is it's kind of a newer brand. Don't bug on me. But before I get into that, Reagan said they're sour AF and not too buttery or sweet.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
like the mini pickles or the slices. That's what Reagan. That's
Yeah,
Reagan's favorite.
Yeah, she loves pickles.
But to me, I'm
She
the
loves pickles.
when it comes to pickles, I'm the opposite. I love sweet pickles.
Interesting.
So there's this brand I actually have in my fridge in my dorm, Dave's sweet and spicy pickle slices. Do you know what those are? The one with like the
Maybe.
logo is the pig, and he has like a
I have
sack
to.
of ribs.
You want to pull it up real quick?
Probably will, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I know pickle. I know my pickles, bro.
Dave's sweet.
What about
Spice.
frozen pickle juice?
What?
Do you like frozen pickle juice?
Never had that.
What?
My sisters
Like a
were all
popsicle?
about that
Dude,
growing up. I
Oh,
never
that's
had
it.
the desire.
Is that what you're talking about right there?
These are what I'm talking about right here. Right here, Reagan. Look at this one. Walmart 364. Look at the video on it. Let's hear that.
Pickle chips.
Hey, folks,
Hey, hey, folks. Hey, folks.
this is Famous Dave.
It's the famous Dave.
Famous
Shut
This
up.
is
It's
the famous Dave.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm really excited to tell you about my pickles.
Yeah, famous Dave. Can't even load right. But yeah, guys, today's episode was cool. It's about olives. Olive
Weird.
Day, National Olive Day. Just rambling about olives and trying some pickled flavored things because pickles are jarred just like olives. And so yeah, it was an interesting talk today. But glad you guys stuck around. Let me pull my boys up on the screen. Boom.
Dance
We
party?
will definitely catch you guys next time. Make sure to follow us on our socials, guys. Cruisin The Planet. Make sure to follow us on our socials. Kate,
You almost got it.
I forgot our socials.
Tarleton.
Tarleton Radio.
Tarleton Radio 100.1
Yeah,
The
yeah.
KXTR. Oh gosh.
100 point KXTR
Just look up
100.7 The
Tarleton
Planet,
Radio,
guys.
you'll find
Search
it.
up Tarleton
KXTR.
Radio,
You'll find it eventually.
and you'll find us.
Yeah, look
But,
at Tarleton Radio.
But yeah, The Planet 100.7 on Instagram, and we will catch you guys next time. Y'all have a blessed day.
See ya. Go try yourself some pickled quail eggs.
Yeah,
some-
try those pickled quail
Try
eggs.
some
Those are
pickles.
good.